Hello everybody! So this is gonna be for my Libras, my librarians, psych no. But I'm gonna do a monthly tarot card for my Libras today, the month of June. I need to figure out how to do this faster because by the time I get to Aries, you're gonna be like, it's already the end of the month. So I'm gonna try to figure this out. But yeah, so this is for you, Libras. It is so hot in my room, I just can't. Alright, tell me about this month for my Libras. Tell me about this month for my Libras. I guess I should just do 2 readings in a day. I don't know. Tell me about this month for my Libras. Tell me about this. Yes, hello. Tell me about this month for my Libras. Getting like good energy from you guys, so that's good. Good things only. Oh, my face is in this. That's not okay. Oh well. Alright, tell me about this month for my Libras. Oh. Okay. That's so weird that these just like popped out. So we have Ace of Cups in reversed. We have 7 of Wands in reverse. And we also have the 6 of Cups upright. So right now, I'm sensing a lot, like this energy that I'm feeling, I'm getting a lot of ambition from you guys. Like almost like you guys want to set on this journey. And I feel like it has to do with giving, like you want to express yourselves. Like I'm feeling a lot of love from this. Maybe you're talking to someone, maybe you're in a relationship with someone. I feel that it could have been going, like, it could have been boring at some points, but I feel like you want to almost change this, and like this is giving me like a lot of like drive energy, like you want to do this, like let's go, but also at the same time, I feel like you don't know how to do this. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're on the way to like you may be thinking about it, you're like, how can I spice this up? Maybe it's not a lover if you're single, maybe it's just like, how can I spice my own life up? Because I feel like you want to give a lot to this person. So yeah, my Libras. Alright, tell me more about the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, this one, like, you, like, I do feel a lot of like ambition from like a lot of like the cards are popping out, but like in a good way. Like you're like, let's get it going, like let's get a move on. So the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, we have 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay, and then we have the Empress. The Empress has been popping up a lot. Okay, so I'm getting like you want, I feel like my Libras, you don't want to come, you don't really know how to come off, almost like I'm sensing like confusion, almost like you want to give to this person, you want to change it, you don't want to, like I definitely feel like you still have your guard up about something, and you don't want to like come off too strong, like you're like kind of like holding back, because again, like most of these cards are in reverse, and reverse essentially means that you're not there yet, if that makes any sense. Especially with like this King of Swords, like you're withholding, like it's almost like a car when you like rev it up and is ready to go. Like this is you right now, like you definitely know what you want to do, but also at the same time, like you're like, let me not get hurt, cause I feel like you guys have, some of you guys may have that like fear of like, oh, like what if I come off way too strong, and then they like kind of are like, ooh, you know. I'm definitely getting that. So yeah, especially with this Empress, whenever I see the Empress, it's almost like it's gonna be okay. And I definitely feel like this is a card where, like, you should go through with this. Like, you definitely should, like, something's gonna come to light to you and you're gonna figure it out. I just feel like you're thinking of ways to, like, approach this. Like, I'm definitely getting, like, energy from these first set of cards that's very, like, you have a lot of ambition to make this work, but at the same time, like, you definitely are putting your guard up. Especially when I see this card and when I see this card, like, you don't really want to give, like, I still am sensing, like, that confusion to where I can't even explain it. But it's like you're letting your guard up, like, you don't really want to get hurt by how you're gonna approach this. Like, you don't really want to drive them away, per se. But, like, it's gonna be good, bro. It really is. And that's gonna be good for you guys. So, yeah, I'm definitely, like, whatever. I'm definitely getting a sense of, love. But it could be coming from family, too, of course. I'm just getting more a love energy. But obviously not everyone is in love. So, like, like, from these cards, I'm definitely getting that you want to make something work. You want to, like, try to flip it around. And, like, yeah. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands in reversed. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands in reversed. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands in reverse. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, this card's like popping out at me for some reason. Okay. We definitely have this, sorry, I was trying to think of what I was just gonna say. Seven of Coins in reverse. We also have, the Eight of Cups in reverse. And we also have the World. So I'm definitely getting that, like, you're not really sure. Like, I'm definitely getting, like, ambition. Like, you want, again, like, you want to turn whatever this relationship is around. But, like, it's almost like you don't know what to do. And also sensing that you've kind of opened up a little bit already. But the other person was kind of, like, like, kind of giving you that maybe you should stop. And if that's the case, get a new boo, because they not right for you. But I'm also sensing with this cup, with these cups, like, you definitely have the resources to make it better, and you need to find them within yourself. Because I'm also getting good energy from the World, too. Like, it's almost like the World's on your side. Like, I feel like these two cards are, like, universe cards to me. Like, that's what I'm, like, getting, at least in this reading. And I feel like definitely with this second set of cards, like, the universe is on your side. Like, I'm almost getting, like maybe it hasn't worked before. Maybe you didn't get the response that you wanted to get. But I feel like that's why you're kind of, like, holding back now. Because, again, like, usually the middle cards are present. And, yeah, I definitely feel like in the past, like, maybe you've tried and, like, it didn't really go how you wanted it to go. But I feel like the timing's right. Like, I'm definitely getting this good energy. Like, you should try again. You definitely should. And you just have the resources in you. And, like, again, yeah, like, I definitely would try to, like, rekindle the flame, or however you want to put it. Because, like, you, like, definitely with this card, like, I feel like it's already happened, but also they, like, kind of turned their back and, like, reacted weirdly, which is causing, because, again, I'm sensing, like, a lot of strong feelings in the first set of cards, and I feel like that's why you're kind of, like, I'm getting, like, this defense, like, yeah, you have ambition, you want to make this work, but at the same time, you're putting up, like, this defense barrier, and that could be the reason, because they were kind of, like, I don't know if I want to make this work. But, yeah, and I definitely feel like this kind of, like, gets, like affects you in, like, a negative way. But I definitely do feel, I cannot express this enough, I feel like you guys should try again. Like, I feel like the universe is on your side right now, and I feel like the timing is right. So, if you need to hear it, the timing is right. get crack-a-lackin', am I right? Alright. So we have the Six of Cups. Tell me more about, sorry, I'm like so tired. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. Yeah, I'm definitely getting like this very strong, like I feel like you guys are very clear on what you want to do. You're just not really sure how to approach it because of what the other person has like reacted to. But you definitely should try again. And I really just like I'm reiterating that like 1,000 times because I know how love is, and like I would love to hear this right now. I wish I was a Libra. What the hell? But anyway, tell me more about the Six of Cups, universe. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands upright. Okay. We also have the 2, 4, 6, 9 of Coins in reversed. We also have, okay, we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. So I'm sensing how you're going to approach this. You're going to be very gentle. You're going to be very kind due to the fact that this person has kind of not reacted in the way that you wanted to. I'm definitely sensing like, hey, like I'm trying, like I'm getting like that good clear energy. Like you definitely want to make this work. But like at the same time, the other party kind of reacted like in a weird way, which is making you feel like a little bit like I don't know what to do right now. But also I'm sensing that you're gonna approach this in a very gentle way, which is gonna turn it around to this. So be mindful of that, because I'm definitely seeing you have a lot of resources surrounding you, especially with this in the World card, but like at the same time you're not realizing it. And also never, this is just my advice, sorry, my eyes, allergy season, disregarding the tarot cards, never ever go into a situation hard-headed. Always remain like neutral, level-headed, because I'm definitely getting like a little sense of like, because you guys are definitely coming off strong, but like in a good way. But I feel like that's, the other person didn't really like, doesn't really understand that side of you quite yet, which is why they were kind of like they just didn't react the way that you wanted to, because I'm definitely sensing you guys have good intentions, you really do. But like the thing that's holding you back is that I definitely feel like you tried, like, and I definitely don't feel like you've outright, like, it was almost like a little subtle like, hey, like let's get this, like maybe they think they aren't wrong, you know what I mean? Or maybe you did come off a little strong, and like you guys definitely did have good intentions. You definitely did. But like again with this card, it's giving me that kind of like, I don't want to lose them because they reacted like this before. And yeah, like yeah, that's definitely what's going on right now. But like you definitely do need to use your resources, and also I'm sensing that you're going to give to this person, but my advice is also to not give too much, because that's what also could contribute to that, because that can overwhelm people in many ways, and that could also be a little bit of an issue as to why they didn't react the way you wanted to. But like I'm definitely sensing once you realize these resources, like just don't go all in, like just a little bit at a time, because I'm definitely sensing that this is more of like talking stage type person, not really like a hardcore twin flame soulmate lover type deal. And like I'm definitely sense that they don't really know you fully yet, and yeah. But I do feel like it's gonna have a good outcome, but I definitely do feel like it's gonna take a little bit of time for them, because all these reverse cards are just giving me very slow energy. Like it's just gonna take a little bit of time this month But you guys definitely should start to just like let them know a little bit. Also, never, like, I know people do this, like, this day and age, like, they'll just, like, ignore people or, like, post indirects on Snapchat. Don't do that. That's just, like, my advice, too, because that always creates, like, negative energy, and that person, like, listen, it's so weird. When you sense you have negative energy between someone, and y'all haven't even talked, like, that just, like, subtly ruins the relationship without you guys even talking. And that is one of like the things that that contributes to negative energy, like, because like pettiness, overall pettiness, I'm gonna just say it, pettiness, like indirects, like, oh, when he leaves you on deliver but is on Snapchat, active on Snapchat, excuse me, like, obviously you coming at them, but that definitely creates negative energy. Definitely stay away from that, because I'm sensing you guys are very strong people. You just don't really know. Like, you guys are very ambitious, but sometimes the other person doesn't know you're going in with very good intentions. They only see the, like, part, and that scares them. But yeah, like, I definitely sense that this is, like, I'm feeling that energy that it's, you don't know what to do because they didn't react the way you wanted to, but you definitely do have all these things. It's almost like, to me, give them one coin. Give them one coin this day, give them the other coin a few days later, so on, so on, so on, so forth. Because I do feel like I'm a little bit confused by this card for some reason, but my overall energy was that, like, almost like you're gonna come together. Like, I feel like he, she, they are gonna slowly start to get it, because I'm also sensing that this person is just, like, not someone who gets it right away, and that may bother you guys, my Libras. But yeah, like, I'm definitely feeling this, like, take your time energy, not necessarily from you. I feel like you're gonna be annoyed because you're gonna be like, I want to be in this place now, but it definitely will pay off. It's just like it definitely will turn to this. Just right now, it's just giving me an overall energy of, like, the other person, or maybe even you can flip this to however you want, but yeah, it's gonna take a lot of, like, just time, like, slow, like, just one thing at a time, un día al vez, one day at a time. So yeah, and yeah, I'm definitely now, when all the cards come together, I get like it's like a puzzle, like, all the pieces are together, like, and I'm definitely sensing that this more so has to do with love, but definitely, like, a new person, not really a person that's been in your life forever. So yes, so that was your reading. I'm gonna do a little overall reading for you, Libras, at the end right now. Oh Lord, I didn't even have to ask the universe. So tell me about the overall energy for Libras this month. Para mis Libras, ya sabes. Tell me about the overall energy this month for my Libras. Energía, am I right, Miss Universe? Dímelo más. Tell me more about the overall energy para mis Libras este mes. Tell me more about. Okay, we definitely. So we have Page of Wands in reverse. We have the Lovers in reverse, and we also have the Three of. I don't know why when I look at this, I'm like, these are not coins, these are pentacles. These are the only cards that I would look at and say pentacles. So yeah, you're definitely, this overall energy is that, like, you're standing strong and you definitely know what you need to do. I'm not really getting, like, I don't know what to do. it's more so like I just said previously, like this kind of went badly when I first said something, so that's what's holding me back. Like you know what to do, but you're not doing it because of that reason I just explained. Especially with this card, I feel like you and this person are gonna become close. Again, I'm just getting like this slow feeling, like it's definitely gonna take time, but I feel like this month you should try to work at it and work on it, because to me, when you don't really do it this month, it like lingers and lingers. Like rather do it now than do it next month, and it's like 6 months to when it happens. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know if that makes any sense, but like if you want it fast, if you want this result quicker, if you want that that togetherness, like definitely don't rush it, but also at the same time it's like if you want this, I would start now, since you like, because I'm definitely getting that like I want it now, but like this other person's like just needs time to adapt. Almost, that's the right word, like adapt to like how you are and how you want things, because you definitely, with this Page of Wands, I definitely got that energy where you're kind of like standing tall, but you're definitely like, it's almost like a conversation in your head, like you're like girl, I already know what I want, I'm just not really expressing it, like it's only like a conversation between like you and yourself, like you're not really showing it to this person yet because they reacted the way that you didn't want to. But when you do this and when you take your time with it, don't rush it, don't be like blah, like give it all at once, it could turn out beautiful, because I definitely see like, oh, that would have not been good. Like I definitely sense that energy that you are working. You are definitely working on what you want to do. Like you know what you want to do, but you're like definitely like trying to get those ideas of how to like come across, and I'm telling you, just take it slow. That is my advice. Like, so yeah, because I'm definitely getting like good energy. It's just, again, I know I'm repeating myself, but these are like the key parts. It's just gonna take some time, definitely, for sure, but definitely like my message for this month is to start working on becoming closer, because it is possible. It just is gonna take time. But yeah, definitely, especially with this card, y'all are definitely working. You guys are definitely working on like what you want to do, what you want to say, and that's okay. Just don't give it to them all at once, because you'll get the same reaction, and you'll just end up like kind of scaring them away. Like that's kind of what I'm sensing here. But yeah, like write it all out, make a plan for yourself even. Yeah, so I'm definitely getting like like when you're talking to someone and like it's kind of like a few months in or a few weeks in, and like like this is like kind of like how I view it. Like sometimes they leave you on red for like a few hours and you're like, no big deal, we're just talking, but then it becomes weeks and they do that, and then you're kind of like, I don't want you to do that anymore, because like you're trying to level up right now. That's what you're trying to like take it to the next level. But I feel like they're doing these things that are bothering you, but they don't really get that. But at the same time, you've approached it to where, like, why are you doing this? Like, you want to get slapped? Like, not really like that, but like that same strong energy. Like, why are you doing this? Like, XYZ, like, laying it all on them at once. And you definitely need to have, like, a level-headed conversation if that's the issue. Excuse me. Just be like, hey, listen, like, I've been talking to you for a while. I definitely, like, am interested. I don't appreciate when you leave me on red. I don't appreciate it when you don't answer my calls. I don't appreciate it when I see you active on Snapchat but leave me undelivered. Like that, like those kinds of things. And then you build up from there. Because I definitely do sense there's a lot of things that you want to work through. But yeah, just un día al vez, one day at a time, am I right? So yeah, those are overall like monthly reading. Sometimes I like to check the bottom of the cards. Okay. We got death. Hello. That's so weird because I did look at it and I was like, I don't feel energy from this right now, but then it came back again. No, but I'm getting weird to say, but I'm getting good energy from death. Like you're definitely gonna conquer things that aren't good to you. Like you're realizing, like, I want to be treated with love. I want to be treated with respect, care, and I feel like definitely with these universe cards that I've been like talking about before, like you definitely should be vocal about that, because also in any relationship, when you let things go that bother you, number one, bad energy manifests. Number two, it just ends up hurting you, and you have to be vocal about it. But yeah, definitely with the death card, like you're definitely gonna start overcoming things, but just please do not come off too strongly. Don't lay it on them all at once. So yeah, para mis Libras, I hope that was a good reading for you guys, and I'll see you guys with the next video.